Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. I feel like I've gone missing for 4 days. 4 days without a video. I'm back. Yeah, 4 days? 4 days. I'm here anyway. And we're going to be reacting today to the England squad that got announced for the Nations League games, which I'm very much looking forward to. Let's get straight into it. This is generally the first time I've seen it. I've seen the squad's been announced, but I haven't actually seen every single player that's in it. Alexander-Arnold, Butland, Dele Alli, Dyer, Heaton, Kane, Lingard, Pickford, Redmond, Rose, Sterling, Trippier, Ward-Prowse, Winks, Barkley, Chilwell, Delph, Gomez, Henderson, Keane, Maguire, Rashford, Rice, Sancho, Stones, Walker and Wilson. I'm very happy. I think it's probably the best England squad we could have got. Other than probably would have had Loftus-Cheek in there if certain game didn't rule him out, which I'm very annoyed about, but that's a different matter. This is not a Chelsea video, this is an England video. I would have had obviously Loftus-Cheek in there, but obviously he's now out for a considerable length of time as well. Hudson-Odoi is also the other one I would have had as well, but of course both out. Let's go player by player. Alexander-Arnold been fantastic all season. Why wouldn't he be in it? Barkley, again, being very good all season. Played very well in said game yesterday. Butland, yeah, fine, decent keeper. Chilwell, got to start for me. Has to start left back. Phenomenal player. So underrated. Dele Alli, obvious. Delph, probably one of those people because they can play a handful of positions. Is in there. Dyer, yeah. Gomez, yeah, deserves to be in there. Heaton, very happy about that. Tom Heaton, lovely bloke. Met him at a glove launch a couple of years ago. Very nice guy. And plays very well as well. Definitely deserves to be in there. Henderson, yeah, he's played all right. Kane is a surprise, which I'm going to come back to. Keane, Lingard, Maguire, Rashford, solid picks. All of them. Yeah, all of them. Solid picks. Nathan Redmond, very happy about that. I am a big fan of his, and I don't actually think that he gets enough credit. Whether I would have picked him for this big fixture, I'm not too sure, but deserves to be there, fair enough. Rice, solid. I mean, that's a whole different video itself of whether we think he should or shouldn't be there. Either way, he's there. I'm going to support him. Rose, Sancho, Sterling, Stones, standard. Trippier, bit surprised, as he's been awful for the back end of the season. Deserves to be in this squad, but I'll come on to this in a sec. Trippier, Walker, Ward-Prowse, Wilson and Winks. Winks a good pick. Wilson scores goals. Ward-Prowse is a great player as well. Deserves to be there. Kyle Walker, obvious. So, this is, I believe, I'm going to do my mouse quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27-man squad. So, I don't believe, and correct me if I'm wrong in this comments, please. I believe that this is the provisional squad ahead of the finals, or the two games. So I think that 4 people from this squad are going to get dropped, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm pretty sure I know who they'll be already, which is a shame. Redmond will get dropped. Which is a big shame. Unless he produces something amazing during the training camp, he will get dropped, which is a big shame. I wouldn't be surprised to see Delph get dropped because again he's had a lack of experience, well, game experience anyway. Who else could I see possibly getting dropped? Ward-Prowse is one I could see getting dropped, which is, I'll bleep that, but it is. Because he's been a great player, he's solid every time he plays, and he's a threat in multiple different positions. He should be in the England team. He is one of the best midfielders I think England have got, which certain people probably won't agree with, but that's my opinion. I'll stand by it. He's a great player and he deserves to be playing regularly for England. The other one, take your pick who it could be. I'm going to assume it could possibly be Gomez. Obviously, it depends what happens with the centre-half situation because there's a lot of centre-halves in there. Or people that could play centre-half. I wouldn't also be surprised to see Winks or Wilson go. I think Winks will be the other one. that gets dropped. So that's obviously something big to take into consideration. Kane is also someone that could get dropped. Now, obviously, Kane, we all know currently is injured, but he's been included in the squad because everyone believes he's going to be back and fit in time. Now, obviously, Spurs are in the Champions League final. Spurs are going to try and rush Harry Kane back for the Champions League final. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Kane gets injured in the Champions League final. I don't think he's going to be fit enough to start, but he probably will. Because it's the Champions League final and they need goals, simple as. And they need to also deal with Van Dijk's threat. Which is, bear in mind, the Champions League final, I think, is only like 5-6 days before the first game against the Netherlands, which is going to be huge. So, depending on obviously how Kane situation develops, if he has a setback or whatever, I would not be surprised to see him drop either. Which is a shame, because obviously Harry Kane's Harry Kane. You want your captain, you want your goal scorer on the pitch. However, bit weird, I also think England play better without Kane. That's just my opinion, though. I'll probably get slated for that, but there we are. As a reaction to it all, I'm very happy with the squad. Butland is one of the only ones that I probably question, but there we are. He plays regularly. That's obviously always a big help. I believe he's captain as well at Stoke, which is a huge help because he is a leader. I will give him that. But I would argue whether he deserves to be in the team or not. I don't really know. He's clearly got ability, but I don't know whether it's something that you'd want now. I think you would actually be better off probably going for a Premier League keeper that maybe they don't even play as much. But yeah, no, I think it's... That one's the only one that's iffy. I think everyone else is a solid pick. I do think everyone else is a solid pick. I think Winks is a bit 50-50, but that's literally the only one. And even I know how well he can play and what a job he can do. England's centre midfield is actually quite weak at the moment. It obviously was Dyer and Henderson in the World Cup, or it was one or the other, or sometimes they play, or I think at certain points they played both of them together. That is the weakest point. I'd put Ward-Prowse there, but... people are probably going to say that he's not big enough and X, Y and Z, but then also you've got the whole Dele Alli and Lingard debate to have, and which one you play from the start and blah blah blah. There's a whole load of different things and there's going to be a whole lot of debates, but purely based on the squad, I'm very happy. Now, I have got a small bit of news as well. I am going to be away for the first game, the semi-final. I'm going to be in France for the D-Day 75th anniversary. So I will be doing a reaction to the semi-final. I am going to do like a vlog, live reaction vlog, as I did for the World Cup, if I can. But I may not be able to, depending on where we are able to watch the game or not watch the game. I will find somewhere, even if I have to stream on my phone. I'm not missing the semi-final. And then if we are in the final, I will be back and I will be going to some pub and doing a full reaction to it. Hopefully it's going to be the Crock of Gold again, but I'll go and double check that and confirm it all. Also, another announcement, I'm doing stuff for the Ladies World Cup, or the Women's World Cup I should say. Women's World Cup starts on the 9th of June, I believe. I'm going to be doing loads of content for that. So not going to do the same thing as I did with the World Cup last year. I can't because I've got to work, unfortunately, but I will be doing stuff for the England games. I'll be doing pre-tournament predictions, there we are, and then other stuff as well, reactions to hopefully, because I do think England can actually go all the way. I do. I would have been doing this content anyway, but I do think England can go all the way, and I think it's something that England fans should really get behind, is this women's team, because they're very good. They're very, very good, and they deserve our support. Also as well, Nike with the whole women's kits thing, oh, you've smashed it. That's a side note. Anyway, just a final run through of the squad. Alexander-Arnold, Barkley, Butland, Chilwell, Dele Alli, Fabian Delph, Eric Dyer, Gomez, Heaton, Henderson, Kane, Keane, Lingard, Harry Maguire, Pickford, Rashford, Redmond, Rice, Rose, Sancho. Phenomenal player. Sterling, Stones, Trippier, Walker, Ward-Prowse, Wilson and Winks. Just the final run through. That's going to be it from me. Yeah, that's all I've got to say really. For now anyway, I don't know in terms of what videos will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. I think it's all kind of be prepped for the Women's World Cup, as well as a handful of other things as well. Yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you back here for loads more content. And make sure you follow me on all my social media as well, which I'll put down in the description. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you back here for loads more content.